All right. Tell Lizette that she is front and center on the board. And it is online right now. Are we ready to start? Are you guys over here? Which class are y'all in?
Monday.
Monday, Wednesday? We need to save a sandwich for my girl, Christy. You know Christy?
The one who's up there?
Yeah. Is this shirt too big for you?
What size is it?
Don't ask that. Just look at this. Look at the shoulders, baby. Does it look too big? They just tear the tag off. And the bag won't mean anything. Just try that thing on and see if it fits. If it does, it's compliments of Christy. Too big is good. Okay, you can keep it.
Put it on.
No, don't have to. I'm just looking at you. I'm looking for that.
Thank you.
Burger set, extra small. Boy, that's looking like a champ too. I was like, ain't no way in hell you can wear this thing. This looks like a damn onesie. She sure as hell did wear it. All right. Do you want a shirt or you don't want a shirt?
It's fine. I was just looking at it. I need to see the design.
Okay, just tell your dad that you got a question right today and that you want a shirt.
Okay.
Would you like me to autograph it for you? Okay.
We'll probably come on.
No, I use it as a permanent marker, right? It's not my first rodeo. All right, let's probably get the mail. Go ahead, give me the answer.
20.
Two?
20 out of 50.
20 out of 50. Probability of yes.
15 out of 50.
Look at you. Now, we generally would want to reduce these. Does that make sense? Okay. Probability of female?
30 out of 50.
Okay. Call these mutually exclusive, yes?
Yes.
Probability of no?
35 out of 50.
Hey, Jesus.
Huh?
Do you see her?
Yeah.
She said, come out. Go ahead.
12 out of 20.
Ah. Yeah. 12 out of what?
20.
No. 12 out of 50.
Oh, it still says
It's still 50. We haven't changed we haven't done conditional yet. Conditional would changes that bottom number, okay? Conditional changes that bottom number. Female or no?
42 out of 50.
So 30 plus 12 is 42 out of 50.
Mr. Drier?
Yes.
Question.
Yes, babe.
For male and no, it's 12 out of 50. I'm still not understanding that. Like how.
Okay, so the person I select has to be a male, and they have to have said no.
Oh,
Okay, so it's not just the 20 males that I can select anymore. It's a very specific male. It's one who has said no.
I was thinking it was like males, so add the males and add the people who said no, so like females too.
Yeah, no.
Right. Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. Any questions on that? We good? All right, let's go here. Let's try those three. Let's try those three. Pre-calc, we ready? Or do I have a few minutes? David, are you ready?
and trying to
You always say you're ready.
I was texting Elizabeth because she kept.
Why is that, Hannah?
Because then you get skipped and then you gotta wait again.
So no matter what?
So even if you don't have anything on the paper, you say you're ready.
Solid observation. Hannah's been doing this before. I've been down this rodeo, you better say you're ready, it's gonna be another 20 minutes before you get back to you. Alright. Not quite as bad as being sent to your room when you were little and your dad was like, I'll be there in a minute though, right?
Yeah.
Not quite that bad. That's torturous.
Yeah.
Alright. Dave, you ready?
I was texting Elizabeth because she kept asking me, is the video loaded? And when I'm asking you, I went through YouTube.
Is it loaded?
Yeah, it's loaded.
I thought it was. I really thought it was.
It is. I don't know. I told her to reload the page, so.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're telling me is you ain't done nothing?
No.
So I wanted to make sure I understood the brass tacks of how you thought.
The whole excuse is there is no excuse. I haven't done it.
Okay. Jesus, are you ready?
Yeah.
Be quick study. Alright. 2x minus 3 plus 4. We're going to shift it to the right 3 units, up 4 units. And that's where we're at, yeah? Yes.
Okay, so I have a question. I wanted to ask this on Monday, but I guess it's not
Now is just as good a time as any.
why can't we just plug in the 3 into the equation and try to graph it like that? Instead of
Well, because the 3 into the equation is only going to give you 4. It's only going to give you the 1 point. It's not going to tell you anything else. So you need to know the basic shape before you worry about that.
But 3 is where the line starts, if I'm correct, right?
Yes, so it's going to break it right here, but it doesn't always break it down here. So you want to find the graph first and then break the graph after that. Because see, I could say to you, Dave, this is 2x minus 3 plus 4 for x is greater than negative 3. Okay? And then what you're going to do is go to the right 3, up 4, and you're going to break it at negative 3. You see what I'm saying? And so then it becomes this whole portion of the graph here you got to deal with. So it's not just down the middle. Okay? So that's why eventually you do have to plug in the number that you have, but you want to get the graph first and then see where does the break line up on that graph that you have. Okay? So now in this case, because the break goes right down the middle of the graph, then all I got to do is just kind of throw this part away. And so this graph on this side
This might sound stupid, but how do you know what side to throw away?
That's a great question. Not stupid at all. X is greater than 3. Which side's bigger than 3? The right side or the left side?
The right side.
The right side. So you throw away the left side.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay? But Hannah, if you don't draw this line down the middle where the number is, it's hard to be able to tell which part you're chunking.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
I understand like the break point on that. I just wasn't sure. That makes sense, obviously. Once you would say it, it's like, oh, duh.
Just do that.
Yeah.
All right, x minus 3 minus 5. That's going to shift to the right 3, down 5. Here, we're going this way, yeah? And it's going to cross the y-axis somewhere at negative 32, it looks like. If you plug in x is 0, 0 minus 3 is negative 3. Square that, you get 9. Negative 3 times 9 is negative 27. And negative 27 minus 5 is negative 32. Okay.
Are those closed or open?
So let's look. Well, we haven't done
Because I
that
have
yet.
them open, but it looks like they're closed on the graph.
Definitely, I haven't. I made it closed, but that was because I haven't looked at it yet. So this one, we're cutting it here, yeah? And now we're doing less than, so we're going to throw this part away. You follow? Now, what is the domain? What is the domain?
Negative infinity 3 union 3 infinity.
What is the range?
Negative infinity 5 union 4 negative infinity.
All right, I'm going to assume you just mispronounced it. Negative infinity, negative 5, union 4 to infinity. All right. We good? Everybody good? All right, well, what the hell am I asking y'all for? She's like, yeah, we real good. We real good, we ain't doing it. I like that stuff over there.
Wait, which one was that?
That's precampus. You don't want no part of that. That's like the big bully, right? That's in the alley and it's dark. And you just kind of look down there and you're like this, yeah, I don't want that. I'll go this way. What's up, baby?
Hey, how are you?
Nelson, right?
Yeah, I'm awesome.
Grab a sandwich, man. It's good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
All right.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So do you teach like pre-calculus and semester and trig the others? Or do you
Generally, yes. I don't know if I have. Do I have trigger this spring? I don't know. I think I do. I don't know that for sure.
I took it in the spring, last spring.
Yeah, I think I have trigger this spring. All right. All right. So you guys good? All right. Do we need to do another one like that, or we want to switch topics and do something else?
Probably. I'm good.
You want to do one more, Dave?
Yeah.
All right. One more, Hannah? Nelson, I appreciate you coming. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to move you to the sideboard, okay?
Alright, yeah, I just wanted to like come in, say hi, check in, because I got practice next week.
Okay, then we won't worry about it. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. So usually every Wednesday, this is kind of the format, right? All the classes go together. You just kind of work on the problem that's under your class, right? Then you just look at the other class and be like, well, I'm not taking those. And then, it's not always Chick-fil-A, but we usually have food of some sort. And then whoever's usually the last one to leave gets to take whatever leftovers are. It's usually Corey. Corey, he always gets stuck on the end. Like, have you noticed that, Corey? You always feel like you're on the end. Corey's like, I never get to be the first one. It's like the band, that first chair is a big chair. I don't know anything about the band, but I know the first chair is an important one. So anyway, I do appreciate you stopping by. Grab another sandwich on your way out when you're ready to leave, okay? Hannah's like, why don't I get 2 sandwiches? He's a growing boy, Hannah. So back here. Yeah. Let's have a little fun here. Let's have a little fun here.
Probably not a good one.
Let's have a little fun here. Let's say all right. You ready, Corey?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. What's the graph? What's the parent graph going to look like?
It'll be like 3, 4.
Okay, it's going to shift to the right 3.
Right, right is up 4.
Okay, so we're going to go right 3, up 4, bam, Bam, yeah? What's this y-intercept?
4? No.
Not quite. This bottom point is 4.
Oh, no. Infinite.
Okay, it's 10.
Oh.
Now we get that by plugging in x is 0. Okay? For the rest of your life, when I ask you for the y-intercept, you plug in x is 0. Alright? Even right now, if I ask Jesus, what's the x-intercept of this, or the y-intercept? Plug in x is 0. I don't think the answer is 0, though. Alright? So, absolute value of negative 3 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 plus 4 is 10. You good? Alright. Hey, where's your boy Wilton at?
He said he's coming Friday.
Yeah, he usually shows up on Friday. He usually comes on the other days too, but this is where it's at right here. You get food and you get knowledge. You can't get much more than that now. Alyssa, how useful are these things? How useful are these? These little sessions? They're pretty good, aren't they?
They helped me pass last semester.
I mean, the food is almost secondary, right? Like, the fact that you get to pass the class, that's huge. And then you get a damn chicken sandwich out of the deal, too. Yeah. After that, my damn head exam. You good?
Yeah.
Alright. Take a picture of it? Okay. Now, let's have a little bit of fun here, Corey. Let's have a little bit of fun. You're going to love this problem, I guarantee it. Hey, V. Hey, you over there?
Oh, I didn't know if you're talking to me or not.
What's your name?
Vivi.
Vivi. Vivi. What happened to the dude? What happened to the dude that used to be on TV going, it's huge? What happened to that guy? The huge guy. The guy, you know who I'm You got to know the commercial, right? Because yeah, he would be selling the cars and he'd be like, it's huge. Tampa, it's huge, Tampa.
He said it's gonna be. Right?
I don't know. Is that what he would say?
I think so. Is that the one?
I think he passed away.
Oh.
Ruined his day.
No. I mean, did he really, for real?
I believe so. I think that's why they stopped doing those commercials, because he thought.
Well, maybe he retired. Like, the dude didn't have to die. Like, I mean, like, I don't know why you gotta be like, I ain't seen him on TV in 2 weeks. His ass must be dead.
Agreement denial. It's okay, bro.
I'm gonna Google that guy. But anyway, in honor of that dude, Corey, this is gonna be huge. Watch how talented I am, Hannah. Now, I know you think, like, yes, Mr. Jar is a talented dude. Watch how talented I am at this.
He died at 56 years old.
Did you look it up?
I was thinking of this day.
What was the guy's name?
Billy.
Yeah, Billy, yeah, Billy Fusillo, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kia. He was a Kia dude.
There you go.
Did he really?
I guess so. What did he die?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably from yelling so much.
You know he probably got debated.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I'm telling you, if you died in the last 2 years, you guys died of COVID. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And if not, that's what the report's going to say.
Yeah.
For both 1105 and 1140, you're doing these problems. Increasing, decreasing, constant. F of negative 8, F of 4, F of 3/7. What?
Am I doing all those too?
Yeah. Everybody's doing those. So A, B, C, D, E, F. Everybody's doing those. 1140, because I love y'all so much, your ass is doing domain and range too. Gotcha. Anybody who gets it right, I've got a great, if you can go get all of them right, I've got a great price back for you. I'm going to give you this very snazzy
Black drier?
You know you want this. I'm gonna give that very snazzy thing. And some hand sanitizer if you're.
What are the numbers at the bottom? I can't read them.
F of -8, F of 4, F of 3/7.
It just dawned on me that that's my class too, so that's what I'm like. Great.
All right, stats people. He really died. That's crazy.
I don't know what he died from. It might have just been a natural cause. It's not coming to me.
No one's died of natural causes last year. Have you
I feel like it was longer.
Yeah, I feel like it was before pandemic. I think that's
So this thing,
What does it say he died?
It just says whenever he was 65.
I thought you said 56.
Well, when was or six? Yes. When was he born?
65.
65?
I heard 55.
I heard 56. It's 65? All right, that makes me feel better because he lived a lot longer than I did. 56 is like this.
Yeah, no.
Hey, y'all, like 56 is going like this. Hey, Drier, you there? Coming for you.
What's the guy's name again?
Billy Fusillo. Fusillo Kia. Evidently, he had some car dealerships in New York as well.
He died June 2021 in
It
Florida.
was COVID. It was COVID.
In
Yeah,
Florida, like 4 months ago.
Did he say in Florida?
Yeah.
It was COVID.
100%. 100%. All right.
Why is it not?
I ain't gonna say shit because I'm gonna get fired. It's on camera, and that's probability of mailing. Yes, we're just doing that problem right now. Alyssa, what did you get, baby?
7/50.
7/50. I like that. I like that. Mail or no?
I'm a bit confused, but 43
Yes. There's 20 males,
Yeah, because that's how they.
and then other than that, there's 23 females who said no. So 43/50.
First one said he was 65. This one says he's 64. I don't understand.
Yeah. Like, let's be honest, the guy might not even been legal. He may have been here.
He
like,
died at his home in Florida after months of declining health.
COVID. All right. He just never went and got tested.
Yeah.
All right. No, I don't know. He didn't strike me as being the healthiest person in the world. And that's coming from someone who looks like me. So, all right. But I'm working out. Working out today, Hannah.
Are you?
I'm 100%.
With the 4:30 class?
No. It has to be the 5:30 class or maybe the 6:30 class. But I'm going. I went last night too. I only stayed about 25 minutes though because I had another appointment. But I did show up. Signed in anyway, you know what I'm saying? All right. Mail given, yes. This is huge. You can't make this stuff up, Norman. This is why you come. What's your name again?
Me?
Yeah.
Nelson.
Nelson, you can't make this shit up now. Alyssa, go ahead.
8/15.
8/15. Very good. Very good. We done with that? You sure? All right, we're going to advance y'all next level. What we're about to do now. What the hell? Then what?
I don't get the last one.
Okay, then let me stop giving you a hard time. I thought you wanted to talk about Priscilla. How many people said yes? Total. How many people said yes?
13?
15. Out of those 15, how many of them are male?
8.
8 out of 15.
Yeah.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a couple more like that then, since we kind of, Stop the, are you smarter than a fifth
What's
grader?
the last
champion.
number?
Wait,
On
wait.
the bottom, it's
3 over
like
7?
D, F. F?
F is 3/7. I knew how much you like fractions, so that's why I did that. Hey Corey, how you doing over there, man?
Never done anything like that.
Corey, you good? Are you good?
Kinda.
All right, keep going. All right. All right. Hannah, I think I know the answer to this, judging on what you just said. Are you ready?
Yes. Absolutely.
Hannah, for real? Do you have the answer for that over there?
No. I mean, I know about where to start, but
Okay.
not the whole thing. No.
Not the whole thing. Dave, do you have the answer for that one over there?
No.
You guys would have it? 100% for sure?
Iceman.
Oh, he will pull off the confidence instead of.
I was gonna say, he would definitely say he has it.
But he doesn't.
But he probably. He might have it though. Who knows? When I tell you that I picked up his when I went to the attendance thing and I saw his picture changed to Iceman, I about lost it.
Hey,
Hey, take care now, Nelson.
Thanks
Thanks for coming by now.
Hey,
Hey, how did the combine thing go the other day? You do okay?
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did well.
All right, good deal. You get any looks?
Yeah, I got some.
From who?
South Carolina State, Chicago State, and I don't know how to say the name, Duquesne.
Duquesne, yeah.
But,
You know it's cold as hell up there, right?
yeah, that's probably why I'm not going to.
Yeah, if you go on a visit, make sure you go in January when it's nice and cold.
Like,
Like, don't go up there in October where you can be like, oh man, this ain't so bad. It's kind of cool. Way better than that Florida swamp we be living in.
Yeah, go
Yeah, go up there in January when it's nice and snowing. I think they're in Philadelphia.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. somewhere.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Hey, look, it's good seeing you now.
Waited out to see more schools.
Yes,
but
Yes, sir.
I had a question about, like on our campus, like it doesn't show assignments, so like when's the first assignment?
It's the first test. There are no assignments, they're just tests. So I'll give you the schedule. The schedule's online. Go to files, look at the schedule. You'll see the schedule. It's online.
All right?
All right?
Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
No problem. Take care.
All right.
All right.
Basketball.
Basketball, dude.
I think we gathered that.
Oh, did you?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I thought
I thought you might thought you played football.
All right.
All right. He's basketball guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a soft spot for the basketball guys. I give them 25 sandwiches. You get one. All right. Well, this is like, I know that's a lot because I'm taking 3. All right. So, no, big, no. Hannah, no. Jesus, I don't want to tell you this, but Mufasa would definitely have it.
He's not here today.
Well, I don't care that she's not here. She would. Don't you know that Mufasa would have this? You know who Mufasa is? You don't even know the name Mufasa? The Lion King?
Yeah, I know that, but if you're talking about a person, I don't know.
You don't know Mufasa? She definitely would. She definitely owns the jungle. She rules the jungle.
100%.
I mean, Hannah, not even close. Like Jesus every once in a while, just like wants to try to claw at the crowd, but no. She smacks him like, get away from me. I go back to the shadows of my pride land. He has to go back and come back again, try to find another day. You got enough?
I have something, I think it's right, but I can't give you a guarantee.
You want to come up and share everybody?
Sure, why not?
So he's the heir apparent. If something happens to the boss, he's taking over.
So long as it's such
Trying to push it off the cliff, though. But she's like LeBron. She's been the GOAT for a while now. I've had her like, it's like the 4th class I've had her in. She's been the best in every class I've ever had. But she has a lot of longevity. I see you. I see you. Maybe I don't see you. Oh yeah, no, yeah, damn. Things that make you go, What is that y-intercept there, Scar?
What do you mean?
Well, you got it crossing the y-axis. I'm just interested in where does it cross the y-axis at?
That's where I'm still wondering.
Oh, so it's a question for both of us, huh?
Yeah, 'cause I did it should be plus or minus 148, I think. So I'm not sure if it's positive or negative. That's where I got stuck at. But I do know.
Now you know why it's just Scar. Right. That's the challenge for us in a while. Mufasa would not say plus or minus. She was unequivocally have the answer.
Okay, I have that. I have half of it.
You ain't got it.
I did. I swear to
And
God.
then there's this one over here.
I drove.
This
drew
one
the
over
square
here,
root
and
graph.
that friend of yours at the bar that's always going like this. I told you he was a bad guy. You should have never talked to him. I knew when he walked over he was no good. After it's too damn late. Hannah, you had it?
I had the square root graph because I had it at
Hold on,
3.
hold on, hold
So
on.
Okay.
that's all I got, but I had something.
I think I have it.
I like what you've done so far. Kind of, sort of. Not really.
I gave it a shot, okay?
Yeah, look. I ain't dogging you now. You're my boy now. We go way too far back for me to insult you. Let me get you a little bit of help, though, okay?
All right.
Let me get you a little bit of help. Hey, Dave, tell that man the y-intercept. Go ahead, Dave. Don't be bashful.
I can't see the graph though, to be honest. It's blocking it.
Well, you have the equation written down.
Yeah, I do.
Oh! Why did I see that? Sorry.
Yeah, thank you so much for erasing that graph. I can give you a hint. Alma knows what it's all about. And it's not 1, 2, or 3.
4.
I got that. That was pretty good with it. It is 4. Why is it 4? Jesus?
I don't know why I forgot, but you plug in 0 in here. I got 8 after doing the math. So that was y would equal 0 then. Sorry.
Yes, it's definitely 4. Let me take over.
Yeah.
Because we're running out of time here, and it's time for me to go straight to the big finish. All right. Love the picture though. Picture overall pretty on point. All right. When we try to find the y-intercept, we're plugging in x is 0. We're going to plug in x is 0. We're going to get 0 minus 2 is negative 2. And then we're going to take negative 2 and cube that. So we're going to go negative 2 cube that. Negative 2 cubed is negative 8. But then this negative sign is going to apply and then turn it into a positive 8 minus 4, which is in fact 4. Okay? Which is in fact 4. Now, so that's 0, 4. This is shifted to the right, 2 down 4. And the negative makes it rotate across. So it doesn't go this way, it goes up. The square root graph starts at 3 and goes to the right. That graph is perfect. So overall, the graph is really good right now. The domain, I love what you did with the domain, negative infinity to 2 is this part. I don't like what you did here because you put a parenthesis on the 3 and not a bracket. The 3 is included with this graph. The 3 is included on this graph, so the 3 should be included. There should be a bracket here. The range is negative 4 to infinity. It starts at negative 4 and goes up. And that is the range. Again, you just look at it and go, God, I got that crap.
This actually looks very familiar.
Yeah, it looks familiar
I think
now.
I did this with Miss Sparling and.
So you definitely probably would have done some stuff that's similar to this. It probably was more along those lines over there, but you definitely would have seen some stuff that looks similar to it. All right. It's just taking a lot of that stuff and putting it on steroids. And
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely do more. But.
yeah. All right. We good with this, guys? All right. Corey. What kind of headphones you got, Corey? What are they? Are they like Dr. Dre Beats or are they like Walmart?
How?
Okay, they work pretty good?
Yeah, they work great.
Okay. Are they noise canceling so you don't hear anything?
Mostly.
Okay. All right. Corey, did you get increasing? Or are you not feeling real good about this?
I struggle with it the most.
Okay, all right. So when we talk about increasing, Corey, we're going to put a car on the graph, and we're going to ask ourselves, is the car going uphill or downhill? On this side, going uphill or downhill?
Uphill?
Left to right. Left to right. So if it goes from the left to the right, is it going up or down?
Down.
It's going down in that case. Left to right here, is it going up or down?
Down.
Down. So we say both of those pieces are decreasing. We'd say both of those pieces are decreasing. So it's decreasing from negative infinity to negative 8. And 4 to infinity. All right. When's it increasing? Well, increasing would be it's going up. And it's not increasing ever. It's not increasing ever. So when's it increasing? Never. All right. When's it constant? When's it constant? Hannah?
From negative 8 to 4, the bracket on the 4.
Negative 8 to 4, we'll put a bracket on the 4. Very good. Now, Corey, you got those last 3, or you want to let Jesus take over?
Cover me.
Jesus. You know what? Screw that, Jesus. David, this is your moment. Okay? This is your moment. Ant-Man would not pass on this opportunity and allow Thor to take over. Ant-Man would have this. You beat Ant-Man. That's not a little big for Ant-Man, but you know, we're gonna go with it. I think Ant-Man was a little small dude, right? He was like this big or something like that.
Yeah.
None of us are Ant-Man.
Yeah. I like for what the domain range or for the numbers down there?
F of negative 8.
And then it'd be 3.
It would be 3. It would be 3 because that's where the closed circle is. It would be 3 because that's where the closed circle is. F of 4.
Wouldn't it be 2?
Not quite. Not quite. Hannah, F of 4.
Would it be 1?
Why? Because it's not 2.
Is the closed circle one?
Yes. On the closed circle, that's what you're looking for to find out when it's defined. It's defined at 4 to be 1 because of the closed circle on the 1. F of 3/7. F of 3/7.
1.
It is 1. You may not understand that. F of 3/7 is between negative 8 and 4, and it's constant in between there, so that is 1. Okay. Now 1140. Beat your butt over there. Beat your butt over there. Domain and range. Go.
Negative infinity to infinity.
No. Not quite. Close, but not quite. If you're dropping a bomb on Winter Haven, you hit Eagle Lake. The good news is you kill a lot of people. Bad news is it was the wrong ones. Hannah.
Negative infinity.
Oh, I apologize. You said negative infinity to infinity for which one?
Domain.
Yes, I apologize. That was my fault. I was thinking range because domain I thought was, yes, no. I was thinking I already gave you the domain. Yes, the domain is negative infinity to infinity. Goes from left to right, the 2 closed circles indicate that we've included all the values. 100% my fault, Jesus. Range.
Negative.
Don't you say negative infinity to infinity, I just told you it wasn't right.
I know. Yes, sorry, I got negative infinity to 2 union bracket 3 to infinity.
Say it again.
Negative infinity to 2 union bracket 3 to infinity.
Perfect. Perfect. Negative infinity to 2. Union bracket 3 to infinity. All right. Pre-calculus, college odds, you want to leave you that. Quarter, you coming back on Friday? Is there any questions? Quarter, you coming back Friday for those questions?
If I don't sleep in this time. Oh, that is?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you guys there. I'm gonna grab the samples I want to take to my girls. Y'all can split up the rest. All right. So I gotta leave at 2:45. We have practice at 3. All right. Here. Go.
I mean 35.
For male, given no, it is 12 out of 35. Take care. Make sure y'all say something for everybody else though. Yes, given female. What do you got? 7 number 15. No and male.
Wait, 7 out of 15. Yeah,
Who said 7 out of 15?
that was me.
Alyssa.
7 out of 30.
7 out of 30.
Thank you.
Take care, Dave. We'll see you later on, man.
All right. See ya.
And last one I got 12.
All right, let me pause there. Are we good? Right here?
Wait, how do we get 30 again?
Okay, how many females are there?
Oh, okay.
Then wouldn't there be 20 males?
What about, you said yes? Is it,
How about we turn the camera so that people on YouTube can watch? And that we don't just like have a private conversation over in the corner. My fault, y'all. That was Alyssa's fault. All right. 7 out of 30. So let me just re-explain it. How many people said no? How many people said no? There are 35 people that said no. This becomes the bottom number. Right? Now, out of those people who said no, how many of those are male? And it becomes 12. Does that make sense? Some people get confused. They're like, oh, but there's 20 males. Yeah, there's 20 males, but it's not the ones who said yes that we're worried about. For example, if I say I'm going to give out $100 right now to whoever's left over, then each of you have a 1 in 5 chance of winning. If I say I'm going to give it to him after class, now your chances ain't too good anymore. It was 1 in 5, it's now turned to 0, and his chances are 1 in 1. Right? If I say I'm going to give it to her when class is over, his chances now suck, and your chances are now 1 in 4 because there's only 4 girls left over. Does that make sense? And so we know now that the person selected said no, so we're no longer interested in any of the people who said yes. We're now only interested in the people who have said no. There's 35 of them, and out of that 35, 12 of them are males. Okay?
I was just confused on the second one, like 7
And switch again.
because then, yes.
Okay, so now, we're talking about females, yes?
Oh, no, I didn't see the F in front of the What's the F?
No, this is probability.
Oh,
So how many females do we have total?
oh, we have 30.
So now we have 30 females. That's the bottom number.
Okay.
Out of that 30, how many of them said yes?
7. That makes
Okay. So if you will, the way I generally tell people to think about this, think of this as a fraction, where this is the bottom part of the fraction. Okay? This is not the entire top part of the fraction, but it's a portion of the top part. This is the bottom part of the fraction. Okay? Now, I throw this in because of why? Because a lot of people get this symbol and this symbol confused. Okay? They don't mean one and the same. And means we have to satisfy 2 conditions. Okay? Think back. Okay? Think back to being a little kid. Baby Vivi. You know what your name, honey?
Vivi.
Vivi. Baby Vivi. Okay? Little kid Vivi. Little kid Vivi that wants to go to McDonald's to get a Happy Meal because you want that last toy that's going to come out of the Happy Meal. Baby Vivi. Right? And Mama's saying, Vivi, if you want to go get a Happy Meal, you have to clean your room and put away the dishes. Okay? What does that mean? You have to do both. Right? Like you don't get to clean your room and they go, hey Mom, can we go to McDonald's? Right? Because if you cleaned your room but you didn't put away the dishes, you haven't satisfied the criteria. To satisfy the criteria, it's got to be no, and it's got to specifically be a male. How many people are no and a male? 12. So that's the people we're dealing with. How many people altogether are we dealing with? Okay. Notice that when we have the conditional probability, the bottom number changes. If we don't The bottom number remains to be the total. Okay? Are you guys good? All right. I'm going to stop y'all here. Thank you for coming. I know it's been a lot of time doing it. I'm coaching the basketball team at Jewett Academy, and we have practice every day at like 3:15. It only goes until October, and then we're done. Like the season hasn't started, and it ends like next week. And so I've got to get to Jewett and have practice.
So is there usually after class on Wednesday?
So you usually have the class on Wednesday. Now, I have a 12-week class that just started Monday. So that class doesn't get out till 1:30. So it'll be starting to be on Wednesdays at 1:30.
Okay, because the only reason I haven't been coming is because I have class right after your class on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Oh, at 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now they'll be from
So
1:30
then,
till,
yeah, now I'll be able to,
now they'll be 1:30 to 2:45 or 3 o'clock.
okay.
So
Okay.
the rest of the time for Wednesdays?
Yeah, we're gonna, let me turn off the YouTube video. Let me keep building here, this conversation.